at the other stuff too. So here we are with mental health issues and love language, substance abuse and the love language, physical abuse and the love language, right?
Negativity. I'm gonna throw all that.
No, throw it all in.
No, I've been through all that.
Okay, so negativity in the love language. All right, so let's just look at this right now. And Denise needs to get a pencil so she can write stuff down too. And everyone else, because even when you have a love language, you can tell me, well, I like people talking to me where I feel good emotionally. You can tell me what you like, but what didn't you like? Because what you didn't like created a love language that brought imbalance. And we talked about imbalance yesterday, right? So the love, like Miss Denise was saying, her heart was pure. And so we said, pretty much, me and Dino, so what? Because no one cares about a pure heart, right? Mm-hmm. What happens with a pure heart is you keep being pure, so pure. What happens is that you have no balance, so people keep walking on your purity.
Oh, yeah.
Now, your purity is telling you you can be pure and stand up for yourself. That's where balance is. Get your paper. That's where balance is, right? So who cares about pure heart? Even when we go to the Bible, let's help some people out. Even when we go to the Bible, Jesus was not a P-U-N-K. He was not a piece of bark tree. That's what punk is, right? Mm-hmm. He wasn't. He was walking through life. He was handling situations and matters, and this isn't religious. This is a form of someone that you see that master things and say, yeah, I'm not going for that. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to love and help people, but if you don't want love and help, then we ain't helping you.
Right.
Ray was a gangster.
Yeah. Spiritual gangster.
Right. So she wants to put Ray up here. All right. So the thing with all of this is this is a love language that people have had, and this is what they're living out, right? Until they come to the part on the page. The page is saying acts of service. But how can you act service out if you don't know how to act? How can you act out of service? Now listen, if a person has been raped, generally, hypothetically, what they're going to do is work out services that have to do with rape. Now, they might go to work every day and work, but behind the scenes, they might be doing something illicit in a sexual area because they have been violated. Their love language has not changed because of rape. They have to go in and understand how to change it.
So this is when we get out of here and we have a partner, because it says there, to provide the family other taxes that benefit the couple.
Right. But you said also, this is when we get out of here, but I also added family, friends, and even here, right? Yesterday, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because love language, my love language changed so that I could help people with mental health issues because I had those issues,
well,
right?
Isn't it something like, physical is like body language?
Well, it is. So listen, so Denise is saying physical abuse, right? If anyone...
That's what Fernando was doing to me.
Okay. It's body language, but it's like body.
Right. So body language is coming in and it's saying, when I learn how to love different from this physical abuse, then my body language is going to change because I'm not going to physically abuse anybody anymore. Mm-hmm. But I have to change my love language. So people don't understand that people learn how to beat people up, abuse them. They speak negative to them. They rape them with their mouth and physically and all of that. Okay. That is a love language that they learned early in life. So they do it and it's passed on. It's like a transference of spirit. Oh. So where do we come in and we say, okay, we have acts of service, right? I pulled out this paper and I said, listen, I don't want to just talk about acts of service because I want to be able to help someone change their life. That means that they gotta admit
about all that.
That's right. Because if you can't reconcile these issues, if you can't talk about them, that means you're embarrassed. That means that you feel inadequate. That means that you're not ready to talk in a different love language. Right?
Now I understand.
All right. So now we could go back and we can look at acts of service. And that's programming myself and you how to act differently. The best way that a person can learn how to act differently is by them serving others. And they don't mean that you're serving, again, the same love language that you used to. You learning now how to stop raping yourself and others. How do you rape yourself?
Let it happen.
Letting it happen, right. Okay, not
Or
telling
afraid.
somebody. Huh?
Afraid.
Right, afraid, fear. Not telling someone, right?
Uh-huh.
She says letting it continue.
Is that like raping